It's really impossible to answer what your case is worth until it's pretty well developed. I need to know a few things about the case before I can give an opinion about its value. One is, how clear is liability? Is there any argument that it was not 100% the defendant's fault? Second is, how badly were you hurt? And there's a couple of metrics there. The first are, what were the medical bills? What was paid and what is owed still? And the third is, how hurt are you mentally or physically? Not in a sense of medical bills hurt, but do you have a scar? Do you have screws in your bones that are gonna last for your whole life? Like, those will add to a value of a case in that sense. And then outside of the facts of the case, there's a little bit of procedural work that I think determines the value too. Things like, did the defendant seem really remorseful and apologetic, and was it somebody the jury would not want to punish for what had happened? If it was a nice old grandma defendant who accidentally hit you, well, it's probably not worth as much as if the defendant was a road raging jerk, right? The jury is going to want to value your injuries more if the defendant was a road raging jerk than if it was a sweet old grandma. So when somebody calls and asks about what the value of the case is, I really never give a value. It's way too hard to give that opinion honestly. And I think that anybody does is just throwing numbers at a wall.